it's on. And it's on. And it's on. Oh my god, there's an echo again? What the fuck? Yeah. Hi. Hi, Kurt the human. How's life? It's still... My life is still okay. I don't know. And I still have some trouble with the echo. Just now I muted the desktop audio in OBS, so you're not hearing it. I remember. I don't know. How did you find the channel? Wait, you're saying that you don't remember? You don't remember subscribing? Wow. Well, life will do that to us sometimes. Wait a second. I'll be there. So this means that this is your first, like, this is the first time you entered the stream, right? Oh, TikTok. Yeah, probably. It's all my shenanigans. No, I'm crying every time I enter. I have a pillow tonight. I have a pillow tonight and it looks cute. Oh, wow, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Supporting Filipino VTubers. Yeah. Hi, Zay Haturu. That's very nice. That's very nice. Oh, did you enter the server? Oh, nice. You're here. I can type though. Yeah. Now I'm kind of nervous. Now I'm kind of nervous. Because all this time I'm just streaming to server friends, you know. So it's like very intimate. And now people start to stream and but that's okay. It's kind of fun. Let's start reviewing the novels in like 10 minutes. I just want to announce some things. And also I'm asking myself if I'm ready. Welcome to the Boing Boing appreciation. What the hell, Pickle? Really welcome. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess my cat like tugged the wires and then the audio became so ridiculous. I didn't even know I didn't know anything when I was streaming. I didn't know that it was so scuffed like that. You didn't tell me. I was so embarrassed after the stream. Like all all that 2 hours of having that kind of audio was so fucking ah. Hi Dophistry. Dophy. Your ears are ready to be what? To be destroyed? Oh. That's fine. If there's something wrong with the audio or with the visuals, you can tell me because literally my work here is to entertain you, you know? And I can if I give you some destroyed audio or if I give you like a really really bad stream, that will make me feel bad. So I want you to tell me if something is wrong with the audio or anything. Because hey, we're learning and it's okay to make mistakes, but not trying to correct them is wrong. Ow! I am noise. I am noise. Thank you very much. Okay, so tonight we're gonna review some Asian novels. Well, Asian novels are what we call the novels that are that are written by Asian. Oh my god, that's my phone. Okay, good noise. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So there are many kinds of web or light novels. The annoying thing about it is if you call it web novel, people will think it's from the Kidian or Kidian site because they like copyrighted that name. So it's annoying to call it web novel nowadays for me as a writer. So when I call it web novel, people will think that I write in web novel. Oh wow, Kurt the Human is a normie when it comes to novel. Okay, web novels are in the most general sense. If I ignore the website called web novel is the one that is posted in the internet, and when it is published in volumes, like when the author compiles their work online and try to publish it physically, that's when you call it light novel. Volume by volume, they will release it. So light novel is more used in Japanese novels. They do it like how they did with manga, like releasing volume by volume. And then we also have lit RPGs. Yeah, 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 yeah. So you can find web novels in Royal Road, royalroad.com. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Multiple definitions, but that is the most, I think, most understandable. Mm-hmm. Light novels can also mean a form of writing. Yeah, yep, yep. So you can find it. Yeah, bite size. I call them bite size because you can stop whenever you want to, and then the authors just give you like 1,000 words to 3,000 words every chapter. So I call them bite sized because it's easy to be overwhelmed by a thick book that is physical. But when you just scroll online, it's like you don't have any pressure to finish it fast, finish it quick. Yeah, that's up to you if you want to finish it until the end. But I commend those readers that really from day one up to the 1,000th chapter, they try to finish it. Web novels are fun because uh we integrated the the, the traditional books that we have, and then we integrated them into the internet. And yeah, 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 yeah. Always try to catch your attention. We in the writing world we call it immediacy. Like the tone is immediate, and people will wanna be hooked more. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was sidetracked again. I wanted to do an announcement, and I don't know if this is. I'm still like doubting myself, but I wanted to do this. Like I know I'm a small streamer now. Like I don't even have 100 subs, but I wanna do a pledge, some kind of pledge, I guess, because I've been meaning to help uh help stray cats and dogs. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. Oh my god. I've been meaning to help stray cats and dogs for like years. Ever since I graduated, I guess. Oh my god, my cat is making noise outside. And do you know that in the Philippines we have like 13 million 13 million stray cats and dogs that are homeless. Of course they're strays. And it's impossible to help all of them. But I wanna do some, yeah, 13 million. That that is just an estimate in back in 2022, because in 2019 it's already 12 million. In 2022 it became 13 million. The source is Philippine Star. You can Google it. It's easily found. Philippine Star and PETA. PETA even said that the it's a crisis at this point. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a crisis at this point because of the pandemic that happened. The strays are even increasing. And I wanted to do a little, as much as I can help, but I know that it's kind of like, the questions that we the teachers ask us during like high school. What can you do to help in your situation? Like I get that kind of feeling maybe it's pointless or I can't do anything, but I want to do like a significant step to helping. So for the rest of 2023, any any donations or any tips that will be given to me, 50% of that will be sent to PAWS, PAWS, Philippine Animal Welfare. What is the S again? Society. 50% will go to PAWS. So any kind of donation from Stream Elements, all the links will be down below. It is in the description. Stream Elements, coffee, or even anything that I will post in the future, maybe Patreon. 50% of that will go into PAWS. And to keep everything transparent, I will be making a financial report every month, like a donation report every month. So people will know that I am not a scammer because I hate scammers. And even if this flops, like I know I am unknown, I am a nobody. Even if this flops, I will pledge 300 every month. 300 is the same price as Discord Nitro in the Philippines. So instead of paying for Discord Nitro, I will send PAWS 300 every month. 300 because right now it's impossible to give more. 300 is already like the amount that I can give. I mean, I can give more, but it will sacrifice something in my budget. But yeah, I'm saying is if you can, if you can, and I am not forcing anybody, if you can, please donate. And to any fellow VTubers or streamers that will watch this, because I will clip this and post it on YouTube and maybe on Twitter too. Any any VTuber or any streamer that watched it, I hope that you can also give time and effort for the strays. I know it's hard to be physically there because there are also volunteer works. My voice is breaking. Oh my god. There are also volunteer works. And I know VTubers are like antisocial. I know VTubers are it's hard for them to go out sometimes. I don't know, maybe it's just my personal opinion. But yeah. So financial support is the most important right now. Or the most that we can give if we can't be there physically. Because me, I would love to be physically there, but I have 13 hours of work every day. And aside from that, I do streaming every once in a while. After after work, when I'm not streaming, I edit stuff. So until I fall asleep on my PC. And I hope this effort pays off by the end of 2023. I hope we can we can have a significant amount. Actually, this will be monthly, so by the end of 2023, it will pile up. So either all all of it will just be my 300 every month, or people will start to also donate. Thank you very much for listening to this small rant. Oh, being able to manage my time. Well, it's also because of luck, I guess. I'm lucky enough to be in some kind of in my work that is kind of light. Like I can still write novels while working. I can still write my novel while working. Like I just I just try to make time for it. my god. It's hard getting that out of my chest because I originally planned to record it, to record a video and make it emotional. but I know but I know that it will sound fake. It will sound fake because it's scripted. So I opted to I opted to say it on stream and just clip it so people will know that I am dead serious about this. 13 million. We can't help each one of them. And they're increasing. How can I divide my time? I don't know. I how can I divide my I get up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. 5:30 or 6 o'clock if I get lazy. 6 o'clock I I take a shower for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, after 30 minutes, I'll dress up in 15 minutes and then go out of the house and then arrive at work at like 7:15 and then go and then 13 hours later go home and then do this do this oh yeah, oh my god, my mouth, do this thing that I love earning money. But I also love doing what I'm doing right now, streaming and writing, and maybe more in the future. I wanna sing. That's always been my passion. So yeah, thank you guys very much for listening to me. So let's get on with reviewing the novels. Oh my, you give the dogs and the cats in your area with lots of leftovers. Oh, make sure the leftovers have no bones, by the way, because cats can choke on the bone or eat, and even dogs. They're not really supposed to eat bones, but people's. That's good. That's good. People think that dogs eat bones. Jesus, especially Filipinos. They, they just say, "Oh, may buto, baka may saso." Wow, that's that's good of you. You're a good human. You're a good human. The cats and dogs thank you. You know what? I I only started caring about strays. I only started caring about dogs like after college because when I grew up we didn't really have any pet at home. And even if I ask for a pet, my my family won't give it because we're just renting and mostly landlords don't like pets. And then I didn't understand what people loved about pets, like they're animals. Who cares? That was my mentality back then. But then when when cats started, like, because I have this thing when I walk down the road or when I stay at a park, cats approach me. Like they do this every time cats approach me. Like they're supposed to be not they're supposed to be afraid of humans. But they approach me and then ask for pats, I guess. And then it started that I started liking cats, and then I started understanding more about their plight. And then here I am now, trying to make trying to make it better for them, at least doing my part. Oh my god, it's so sappy. I started the stream so sappy. I will now. Why are you laughing? I'm now gonna. Oh, the. It's not. Okay, okay. Oh, but the chat restarted. So number one is to to ease the mood. Let's start with Invisible Dragon. Is Invisible Dragon? Well, I still have a lot more in the server, but let's try to finish this today. If not, if not, then we can continue. We can always continue it any other day. Actually, we are not reading everything in all of the in all of these novels. We're just gonna read the first chapter, the synopsis, and the first chapter to rate them. I haven't. I haven't introduced myself, haven't I? Oh my god! I started ranting about strays, and I haven't introduced myself. I'm four. I am an isekai romance writer. I write isekai for a living too. I write in Wattpad. Yes, I am paid in Wattpad, but it's only a temporary contract right now. And as you can see, I'm also a cat girl. So so with rating novels, I think I have credibility. I think I have credibility because I write this kind of things. One of our stories have 1 million views. Well, why are you bragging? Mm, I don't know if you will like it. If you will like it because it's a shoujo story. So it's a historical novel called it's a historical novel called uh let's see. It's here. Shoujo is the genre for girls that are aged, what is it again? Like young girls. Actually my stuff, my novel my novels are more read by 18 to 25-year-old women. So I guess they're not shoujo anymore. More on josei. Because the only difference between shoujo and josei are the ages of the audience. Shoujo is more for young girls and josei is for more for mature women, mature females, mature ladies. Oh my god. They had to do josei. Josei. If you read manga, you will see it in the genre part. Shoujo, yeah. Shoujo, shoujo's equivalent in male audiences is shonen. Shoujo and shonen are for the same age of girls and boys, but just different segregation for the genders. I forgot the equivalent of josei in men. Oh, slice of life. If you love slice of life, you might not you might not like my novels because they're more dramatic. Yeah, they're more character centered, like, because I can't really write lighthearted stuff. I always write depressing stuff. Mm-hmm. Yup, Zehaturu. I am paid by Wattpad since last year. Last year October, I guess. I am not allowed to disclose any information about the contract, but I am paid. That's that's views, yeah. That's the views. But there are other novels in Wattpad that has like 5 million views. So I don't want to compare, but in technically I am still mid. Oh my god, you've seen it. You've seen it. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I still have that. I still have that refreshing feeling when someone says, "I've seen that novel." You wanted to read novels. Why does your dad hate novel? You guys are That's rude. That's rude. I'm four. I'm four. I'm only four. Forever. Like, he doesn't want you to do unproductive stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. I guess my father was also the same, kind of. Oh, so what is YouTube? YouTube is where you play Coco Melon. Johnny, Johnny. I hear that every morning. It's making me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Well, yeah. In case, wait. Oh my god, my cat is making noise again. When it comes to parents telling children that they should not do this and should not do that, people people told me not to write. You know, people told me I can't achieve something from writing and reading, but here I am now. I earn more than them, bitch. It's funny because I can finally face slap people, the people who said that I will not achieve anything. They told me, go to engineering, go to science department, go do whatever. Your brain is better than writing, better than making art, better than trying to daydream of being a performer. But eh I didn't listen. I didn't listen because I don't like it. So yeah, I'll stop. I'll stop spouting nonsense. Let's start with the invisible dragon. Your son? What the hell? Your son? How old is your son again? Okay, I've I've read Invisible Dragon. I don't know how many times, but I still love it. This is a story about the strongest dragon, the invisible dragon moving to the other world. An invisible dragon that kills everything. Everything. This is a novel written by. Wait, where's the writer? Doichi Dak. He's a Korean. And. Oh my. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It has no romance. No. The genres are action adventure. I'm sorry. This this story is known for, well, you will know. You will know in a bit. You will know in a bit. Let's click it. This is actually a troll story. I will say it now. Yeah, note every single mistake in this story is absolutely intentional. So the author starts with a first person POV their of their POV. What the hell am I saying? So everyone, I has finally decided to write. Please read a lot. The story is about the strongest dragon, the invisible dragon, moving to the other world. If you're curious, just read. July 25, 2002. Kwah! The strongest among dragons, the invisible dragon roared. Since the invisible dragon was super duper strong, it was the strongest dragon. It won against gods and demons. It won against everyone. There was only one invisible dragon in the world. Anyway, it roared. I am reading it because you suggested it. You were the one who suggested this. I am gonna read it. The Balrogs run away. The invisible dragon was awesome. That was why the Balrogs run away. Continue. I love this story because everyone in everyone in this Kurt will Kurt will be having PTSD after this because I started with Invisible Dragon. Every fan of light novels or stuff like this expect serious stuff, you know. They expect leveling up and the MC getting stronger each each step of the way. And then Invisible Dragon came out. Invisible Dragon is made to troll every novel of the same genre. That's why that's why it's I love it. I love it so much. Every word of this story is so ridiculous. See, Milk Carton and Please are they are veterans of this field, and they know how Invisible Dragon how Invisible Dragon trolled the world. Those kind of plots that aren't common are really interesting, not gonna lie. Well, this kind of stories are niche, right? So when you enter it, when you don't know anything about it, and you started to read this kind of novels, you will feel the refreshing uh kind of taste that it brings you, and you will get addicted. Then I call that the phase one, the newbie phase. And then phase two, you'll start to realize, wow, they're all the same. They write the same way, the plots are the same. And then phase three, you start to get tired of it. And then after that, you will try to find hidden gems. Hidden gems in this. Oh my god, my cats are running around. Jesus Christ. You will try to find hidden gems. And then after that, the last phase, you will just breathe in all the trash. You will become the trash that you hate. That's the phase of that are those are the phases of reading web novels. And the epitome of that is this Invisible Dragon. Thank you very much for attending my TED Talk. So yeah. So look at the way the author did it. They divided the so-called chapters in this kind of so short paragraphs. It's just breaking everything that is known in this kind of genre. So chapter 2, it's already this. The invisible dragon was bored, so it decided to kill gods. So the gods became emergency. They became emergency. Shit, the invisible dragon's invading. Yeah, let's fight. But since the invisible dragon was a invisible dragon, it was invisible. Since they couldn't see it, the gods all died. The invisible dragon got bored of this world, so it decided to go to a different world. Let's end this with chapter 3, so you won't be spoiled in case you wanted to read this. You can actually read all of this in one sitting, by the way. So if you're interested, go ahead and have your mind blown. Win! The invisible dragon moved dimensions. Then the modern world appeared. Oh, cool, let's kill everyone. The invisible dragon did a breath. No, it just shoot laser beams from its hands. Americas blew up in one hit. The invisible dragon was super duper strong. People didn't know who did it because the invisible dragon was invisible. The invisible dragon was bored again. So, hehe, the next chapter is gonna be cool. So if I were to rate this, if I were to rate this as a writer, not as a memer, I will rate this shit as trash. I will rate this shit as trash, but because I love the way, I just love it. I love how it annoys people. Yeah, it's legendary. Because it annoyed everyone. It annoyed the hell out of everyone. I am gonna. Annoy them how? Let's see. How do I make an analogy? Imagine you're a so-called man of culture. You only read the best novels or the best mangas, you only watch the best anime, and then you suddenly see this kind of work with all of the typos. Yeah, yeah. With everything that is in it that is nonsense, you will get annoyed because what the hell? This is just a waste of time. This is trash. It has no it because Invisible Dragon has no plot. One, it has no plot. Two, the writing, the spelling, the grammar, everything. Oh my god, my voice. Let me drink some water. It's all messed up. It's like the writer is 5 years old and is only beginning to learn how to make cohesive thoughts. So yeah, for them Invisible Writer is down here. But for me it is here because it managed to evoke everyone's violent feelings. It's God days, man. Hearing someone else read Invisible Dragon is funny as hell. You know what? I will make a video reading it from the first chapter to the 50th just to annoy people. I wonder if people will I wonder if people will even click that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be funny. I wonder how many people will be annoyed at me. So yeah, we did the first one. And let's move on to, I guess this is a more serious one. Storm and Silence. Oh my throat. Storm and Silence is was it? It was recommended. I mean, it was suggested by a Wattpad reader of mine. Let's see. Yeah, I will read it, but not in this stream. Wait, you want me to read it completely right now? Oh, yeah, here. Oh, sorry. I barfed. Finish. Here is the context by the translator. One of the most famous web novels out there in Korea for being so bad. It was so bad it became legendary. Imagine being that writer. Gonna be proud of myself if I was that. It's marked as the representative of the seven forbidden texts. And it's also the oh damn, I didn't know about this part. It's also the very first web novel to get a comic adaptation. Anyway, there are a lot of theories on who the author of this novel is. Based on the terrible grammar spelling, some say it was written by an elementary schooler. But then the novel is bad. So bad, in fact, a lot of people couldn't believe it was written by an elementary schooler. That's why some people assume that it was written by an author who wanted to criticize the novel world, or how many of the novels were becoming extremely cliche. I agree on this part. I agree on this theory, to be honest. But I guess that's only the writer inside of me that's trying to make sense of everything that happened in there. Damn, you really want me to read all of this? The fuck? The ad. Oh my god, the ad. What is that shit? I will read it, but not right now. Maybe Maybe I'll just release uh, a separate video. Hmm. Because we can finish all of this if I started reading. Because I'll just be laughing all the way. I don't know where Storm and Silence is. I don't even know if it's in Wattpad. Oh, this is not an online novel. But I can judge the synopsis, I guess. Storm and Silence. I bet this is from, yeah, someone actually suggested a western novel. This is mind blowing. Freedom. That is what Lily Linton wants most in life. I don't mean to hate on Western novels, but their naming sense is really. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Lily Lin. So Western. Lily Linton. I'm sorry, Violet Evergarden, the one who suggested this. I'm sorry if I'm dissing the book that you love. Not marriage, not a brood of squalling brats, and certainly not love. Thank you very much. But freedom is a rare commodity in the 19th century London, where girls are expected to spend their lives sitting at home, fully occupied with looking pretty. Lily is at her wits' end until a chance encounter with a dark, dangerous, and powerful stranger changes her life forever. Enter the world of Mr. Ricard Ambrose. Ricard Ambrose. Nice. Where the only rule is knowledge is power. What? Knowledge is power, is time, is money. That's a good equation. Knowledge equals power equals time equals money. I'm not really a fan of this kind of young adult romance, historical fiction. The funny thing about this is all these tags: romance, historical fiction. Hi, Ginko. Good evening. Have you all eaten, by the way? Wherever you are in the world. But I think you're all Filipinos. I see you. I see you all. I think you're all Filipinos. Have you eaten? Have you eaten dinner? Ah, my accent is showing. Actually, I have not eaten yet. Oh my god, you eat people as expected from you, Inko Biloba. You are what do you call the poisonous plants that are also carnivorous? Poison. No, it's not poison ivy. The plants that eat people. How will I rate this without hurting the person who suggested this? I mean, can I see a preview of this, like the chapter 1? Wonder if it's in Wattpad. Oh, it's not here. What error? Bitch, I own you. Don't do that to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is it on Wattpad? I'm getting the vibes that it came from. Oh shit. Look at it. I knew it. I knew it. It's here. I knew it. It's here. I guess that's the author wanted. They wanted to be, wait, is he a guy? Yeah, he's a guy. He wanted to be contradicting. What, he's a guy. He's a guy and he he made a novel for women. That's nice. That's nice. I hope the POVs are good though. Let's try to read one chapter. Hey, this is torture to me. This is torture. I can read Invisible Dragon until the end, but not this. See? 10.9 million in Wattpad. In Wattpad, if you write for young females, if you write for young females that are into this kind of novel, look at the tags: arrogant, assistant, bad boy, billionaire. If you write for this kind of audience, you are certain to have 10.9 million in a few years. Actually, that's exaggerating. But I can assure you that. What the hell are these advertisements? What the fuck? I can assure you that you'll have millions of reads if you cater to this kind of audience in Wattpad. But for me, it's a struggle. For my genre, it's a struggle because my genre is niche. It's niche and it's not really, accepted by a lot of people. Most people who read stuff from there, yeah. Most people who read in Wattpad are girls, but right now it's hard to tell anymore because Wattpad has opened its doors to more genres. Be- uh, they are trying to focus right now on horror too, and I think they haven't left, the werewolf and vampire shit that they do because they got Wattpad got famous for those kind of novels. Werewolf, vampires, fairies, mermaids, supernatural. See, it's still here, I think. Yeah, here. Werewolf, teen fiction. But they're trying to open up more and be like normalized. What am I saying? Like have more audiences. And I guess that's better because I don't wanna see more. I did I don't wanna say a bad thing about the people who employ me. I mean, I'm not employed officially, but the people who pay me, I don't wanna say bad stuff about them. But this is really I don't like this stuff. It's making me have cancer. Well, I guess people have this kind of taste. And I hate the ads on the side. Please. A quick history of Wattpad. In in Philippines, Wattpad became first known in like around 2010 plus. I don't know the exact year, but before Wattpad, we high school students back then, I am one of the leaders of downloading. I don't know where I got those shit from, but I I got ebooks in the form of dot text. documents in my phone, in my keypad phone. These ebooks are like written by I don't even know who at that time, but they suddenly became famous. That's when Wattpad entered the scene because ebooks are so hassle. Like you have if you lost the bookmark, you have to scroll all the way down. All the way down. If the book has like 700 pages, you have to scroll 700 just to find where you left off. And when Wattpad entered the scene, it was the rage back then. It was so it was so accepted by these silly students that love romantic stories. That's how I became a writer. I have the most funny I have the funniest stories on how I ended up like this. Started with cringe romance. Eh, well, let's try. I will still try, for the sake of trying. I'll still try to read this. Oh my god. Yeah, 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 yeah. The young man's reflection glared back at me. Oh my god, is first POV. One of the books that I I avoid this kind of books the most. First person point of view, it's so cringe to me. I'm sorry, but I will say that. It's really it's really cringe to me. The young man's reflection glared back at me out of the shop window, suspicion etched into his roundish face. He probably thought I was doubting whether he looked manly enough, and to be honest, I was. Come on, I muttered morosely. Manliness, manliness, give me some manliness. I turned sideways and he turned with me, thrusting his chest out at the exact same moment I did. It looked flat as a board. What? Betraying not a hint of femininity. So that at least was going to be no problem. Further down Further down though, my eyes wandered to the young man's behind. Why? Why are you looking at other people's booty? Where my Uncle Buffer's old trousers bulged in a distinctly unmanly way. What is this with manly and manliness? The young man's behind was definitely a bit too fat. No, not the F word. Generous. That was the word. It was just a bit too generous. Hell's whiskers. I made an impolite gesture at the young man in the window, which he duly reciprocated. Who was he trying to fool? He was no man. He was a girl, which meant that as much as I would have liked to pretend otherwise, so was I. I don't like you, I informed my reflection in no uncertain terms. It scowled at me, not at all pleased about being spoken to so disrespectfully. It's your own fault. I scowled right back. If you were skinnier and didn't have so much of these, I pointed to my derriere, then you'd look a bit more convincing and oh yeah. Be something is going on in the chat. While I'm reading this, I don't wanna say it's shit. Don't troll him, you guys. It's your own fault. Distastefully, I tugged at the tailcoat. So the girl is respectfully trying to pretend that she is masculine for whatever reason. It's probably time to stop talking to my reflection in a shop window and be about my business. So she got big ass. What's the problem with that? I don't see any problem. Big asses are always welcomed in this club. I don't, to be fair, Kurt, I don't think Dofi is a female. Someone someone told me that they can make me emotes. Oh my god, hail. Hail. That's so nice. It's okay, it's okay. Dofi will tell you in the right time, I guess. I remember reading a book for my sis friend. It was a book version of a story from Wattpad. What do you mean book version? Like a physical book version? Had a very bad urge to write on the book and edit all the Filipino grammatical errors in it. Oh, so it's a Filipino book that was published, am I right? And then your Filipino-ness made you stop reading, made you want to end edit it. I have not read Filipino books in a long, long time because of the same reason why I don't read books like this. I'm not saying they're useless. I mean, they are for me. But I guess for people, for the young women who read this kind of books, I guess it's important to them in a way that it makes them feel uh uh it makes them feel loved, I guess. I don't really like this, so I will just rate it. I will rate it what I think is the rate of it in my mind. Kudos to the author though. I guess he already made money for this. I guess he already made money from this story because it's the winner of the 2015 Wati Awards or something. I forgot what it's called. Hey, males are always welcome to read on Wattpad. We, I mean, look at me. I'm a different genre from the normal Wattpad situation. What do you think? Will I rate this? I wanted I don't want to hurt your feelings to whoever who suggested this, but I will be true to myself. This is oh god. Oh god, I wonder if she will hate me. Yeah, I will just make it meh. Because I don't want to say that it's cringe because she wholeheartedly suggested. I guess there's a beauty in it that I don't see. And it's cool to anyone who will read this story. It's for you, then it's for you. It's not for me. Oh wow, they made a film. You see that what made me bitter about the Filipino scene of novels. Because shit like I'm really calling it shit right now. Shit like what do you call that? Uh she's dating with a gangster. Oh my god, Filipinos will hate me. Filipino girls will hate me. What else was the she's dating with a gangster and I forgot all the names. I think anyway, all those Wattpad story presents and those films and those I think they also made it into a series. Normie? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm a normie, maybe I'm not. But with my taste, I don't think I'm a normie. I mean, I know stuff normal people won't know, like the dark side of Reddit. So yeah, I hate those kind of stories. I hate them because they made me feel cringe. And because I have personal hate. You know, I tried writing a Filipino story once. And I wrote it really good. The plot is amazing. The plot is amazing. The characters have a character development that is objectively good. And I really put my soul into writing that piece. And then I posted in Wattpad, and people never read it. So my mistake back then was I posted my story in a website that wanted brainless stories. That was my mistake. I didn't put it in a, I didn't put it in a website because I don't know any other website that hosted novels like Wattpad. So I settled for it. And it did get views, but it wasn't to the point that I wanted it to be. Because I'm ambitious. I'm a perfectionist too. Eh, my attitude is really not good, you know. I take pride in my work, and I saw that my work wasn't acknowledged. So I have I have beef with Filipino readers. I'm so sorry, guys. I am gonna clip it. I am gonna clip this, and so I will be hated by all of you. Yeah. Someone is asking where the link is. Bro, I I tagged everyone. My booba. I don't have a booba. I told you already. I don't have a booba because my booba is made in Thailand and it popped. Yeah. Ginkgo biloba is sus. Yeah, in short, I didn't do market research. Oh, about the booba. I mean, I was young that time. Wait, no, I wasn't young. I was in my 20s. Not about the booba, about the Filipino story, okay? I realized. Wait, let me just answer this person that is asking for the link. Jesus Christ. Ah, why is it not pasting? Yeah, it's Kurt's first time here. Why don't you welcome him? Why don't you give him a warm welcome? You know what I love about this community that I'm making? It started with my friends. So I'm comfortable speaking. I'm comfortable speaking in a manner that is not gonna not gonna sacrifice my personality. What's a DOM? DOM in Ginkgo biloba's language is a dirty old man. In short, Ginkgo biloba is a pervert. Who is that? DOM in her language is dirty old man. Nobody is listening to me. No, oh my god. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Daddy of mine. I'm some dude, same here. Daddy of mine. Bitch. After that, Rocket Man? Who is Rocket Man? After that, we have. Oh, this. I don't know what. What song? What song? I don't know what. Yeah, I have a pillow. Do you like it? I can lend you my pillow. No, I turned off my audio because it's still doing the echo thing. And I think it's only doing it when I'm live. Because I tested earlier and it wasn't doing the echo thing. I'm gonna check it again later. What is the reason that it's echoing? Ah, the pillow asset, by the way, is a free asset by. Wait, let me see it again. It's a free asset offered in Twitter by Kila Artemis. Her link is in the description. I think it's also I think Kila Artemis is also doing commissions and stuff. So if you want to go and commission something, go for it. Do it with her. And let's now move on to 3 days of happiness. Why are you deaf? Why I didn't scream on stream. 3 days of happiness. Let's go. Wait, ghost? I don't believe in ghosts. I don't think I believe in ghosts. I believe in negative energies though. Like when a place is dark for too long, it has some kind of negative energy. 3 days of happiness. Yeah, this was suggested by, was it you, Milk Carden? What? This is not it, right? Is this it? Wait, I think you sent the link for this. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not. Okay, it's not number. Oh, which one of this? Oh, nice. It has a nice art. That's already a plus point for me. 3 Days of Happiness is a novel by Sugaru Miyake, also known as Fafu. It's a rewritten version of the story originally posted to 2CH. The premise of the story revolves around a shop where one can sell away the remaining years of their life and the consequences of doing so. I Say a Little Prayer is a short related story which was posted along with the novel's release. It spoils some things about the main story but nothing major. Yeah, 3 days of happiness. Is it like 3 days of happiness in exchange for giving your life away? Did I guess it correctly? Where is the Yeah, let's just open the earliest chapter. Was it this? What is Damn, why is a blog in here? Let's try to read the part 1 is chapter 1 to chapter 4. Nani kore? It's not. The links are not working. Hmm? Damn. Let's try the other one. Why are the links not working? Days of happiness. It's the same. The links are dead. Let's see if I can try to find it somewhere in Google. Hey, it's manga. Bitch, I'm not trying. Oh my god, I guess it's because it's already published. That's why I can't find it. I'm really downloading stuff. What if this is this is sus? I don't want to do this. Oh, it's working for you because I am using Chrome. Damn. It says it's a Google Drive file. What? Hmm. 3 days of happiness is already long enough. Too long, in fact, if it was referring to that kind of happiness. What kind of happiness are you saying? I mean, where can I find it? Three days of happiness, and it's trying to. I have a shout out. I hate you, Hale. Helga. How do you pronounce your name as in like the Chinese style? Helga? G g g g. Because Gaga in Chinese is big brother. But you're not big brother. You're young. You're like 3 years old. Let's not go to the anime. Hell yeah. VG person. Here. Okay. Damn, is it long? Is it long? Can I read like half of it? What, the end, the Beatles? It's here, it's her. It's here. 3 Days of Happiness by Sugaru Miyake. I don't know if it's the Beatles. I forgot the tune for this one. If I didn't, I could have sung it for you guys. Your your husband? No, you're not my husband. You're not my husband. You're not my husband. My ha- my hobby is my husband is a gold brick. Hi Sam, hi Hale. Welcome to the stream. I'm now reading 3 Days of Happiness. So I will start it. Oh, shut up. Don't say his name. Don't say his name. You might summon him. Yeah, I know, right? And I got her for cheap. I'm really saying this kind of things that are not said by other streamers, my god. Okay. I'll start. I will try to have a solemn atmosphere because you guys said this is a sad story. When I was first told about how I could sell my lifespan, what immediately came to mind was a morality lesson from elementary school. We were 10-year-olds who still didn't know how to think for ourselves. So that teacher for our grade, a woman in her late 20s, asked us something like this. You've all been told that a human life is something that can't be replaced, and it's more valuable than anything. Now, if it were given a monetary value, how much money do you think it would be worth? You guys, what do you think? How much money would life be worth? How much money will it be? Mine, I guess I can't really place with a price on my life. It's infinite. Brain is braining right now. Yeah, my brain is braining. I can feel my brain like, growing. So if a criminal sells his life, then it will be zero. Life has no predetermined value. What a nice take on it. I like this. I like this kind of conversations. I like just listening to your inputs. I don't even like commenting on this kind of stuff. I just like listening to what other people have to say. Because okay, I'm rambling again, but I'm gonna finish this rambling. because I like hearing other people's thoughts. It makes me feel that I'm getting to know them in the form of their thoughts. Does that make sense? She then took a thoughtful pose. I thought her way of asking the question was inadequate. Personally, she was silent for a good 20 seconds, still holding a piece of chalk and staring down the blackboard with her back to the students. While she did that, the students earnestly mulled over the question. A lot of them liked the young pretty teacher, so they wanted to say something pleasing that would get them a compliment. Ah, I get this. I get this. We all have that kind of feeling when we were young, wanting to impress the teacher. One smart aleck raised her hand. I read in a book once that the total life expenses for a salaryman are about 200 million to 300 million yen. So I think the average person will be somewhere around there. Wow. Half the students in the class oohed and ahed. The other half looked bored and fed up. Most of the students hated that smart aleck. Oh my god, I'm like that person in my class. So my classmates probably hated me. I was like a nerd when I was in school. The teacher managed a smile and a nod. That's certainly true. Maybe grown ups would give you the same answer. One answer could be that the money spent throughout a lifetime is equal to the value of that life. One answer could be, oh, I repeated it. But I want you to get away from the line of thinking. I know, let's do an allegory. The usual hard to understand allegory. No one understood what the figure that teacher drew on the board in blue chalk was supposed to be. You could look at it as a human or a splotch of gum on the road. But this was exactly her intent. How do you draw that? This something of unknown nature has more money than it could ever need. But the something longs to live a human sort of life. So it's trying to buy someone else's life. One day you suddenly walk by the something, and when you do, it asks you, "Hey, you wanna sell me that life you're going to lead?" Says the something. She stopped for the story there for a moment. If I did sell it, what would happen? An overly serious boy asked after raising his hand. "You'd die, surely." Oh my god, this teacher. This teacher is saying the forbidden words to her students. The teacher flatly replied, "So you'd refuse the something for the time being, but it hangs on into you. Well, just half is fine. Wanna just sell me 30 years of the 60 you have left? I really need it. Wow, this is like selling drugs." I remember thinking as I listened to her, with my chin in my hands, I get it. Indeed, if it went down like that, I really might have felt like selling. I have limits, and it seemed apparent that a fat, short life would be preferable to a long, thin life. Hmm. Now here's the question. This something who longs to live a human life must have assigned a per year value to your remaining life, yes? I'll tell you in advance. There's no right answer. I want to know what you think and how you came to that answer. Now talk with your neighbors. The classroom began to buzz with conversation, but I didn't take part in any of it. To be exact, I couldn't. Because, like that smart Alec who came up with the answer about lifetime expenses, I was one of the class stinkers. I pretended I wasn't interested in talking about it and just waited for time to pass. I heard a group sitting in front of me talking about if a whole life is about 300 million yen. I thought, if they were 300 million, then I wouldn't think it odd if I were 3 billion. Wow, this kid is confident. I like him. I like her, him, they. I don't know. I don't remember what the results of the discussion were like. Barren arguments from beginning to end. That much was certain. It wasn't really a simple enough theme for elementary school kids to tackle, yeah. And if you got a bunch of high schoolers together, they probably bring in sex into it somehow. True. At any rate, I clearly remember one girl with gloomy prospects fiercely insisting you can't assign a value to a person's life. Yeah, if you were selling the chance to live the same life as her, I wouldn't give that a value. I thought, probably ask for a disposal fee actually. Oh, savage. The wisecracking clown, you get at least one of it one of it in every class, seemed to be thinking along similar lines. But if I were selling the chance to live the same life as me, you guys wouldn't even pay 300 yen, would you? He said, making the others laugh. I could agree with his thinking, but it annoyed me somewhat how he was aware he would be worth much more than the overly serious bunch around him, yet had a self-deprecating laugh about it. Incidentally, the teacher said back then that there was no right answer, but a right answer of sorts did exist. Because 10 years later, when I was 20, I did in fact sell my lifespan and receive its value. Okay, that I will stop there. This is really interesting. The first chapter gives you food for thought, and it's only the first chapter. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, it's a heavy novel. One that should be read during rainy days with coffee in hand and maybe something sweet so you won't feel alone, you know? You know that feeling. Sorry, drank water. This is I'm I'm having the vibes that it's gonna be a good story. Well, it's already well written. I know that this is a translated story, but the cohesiveness of the author is clearly seen. Kape at pandesal. Eh, oh my god, is that a cat on the roof? So even though I cannot give it God tier because I haven't seen everything, can give it I can give it a sweet hallelujah rating. I will give you there. I will put you there because you deserve it. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Not you. Sweet hallelujah. Yeah. I'm a sucker for novels that make you think because some novels are, lazy. They just spoon feed the audience and there's nothing wrong with that. If you want that kind of novel to entertain you. But in a world where, you know, it's in a world in the world we're living, sometimes we need this kind of novels that make you think about life and that make you think about the value of what you want to do in this earth. It's, it's deep, but sometimes we need that kind of self-awareness. After 3 days is Umetsu Nani Shitemasu ka? I know that. I butchered that pronunciation, but I don't care. Wait, how do I? I don't wanna write it full, so I'm just gonna copy it. Copy, copy, copy. Where is it? Can I like? Will it find it? Sheesh, there's nothing. What's the English name for this again? Let me find it. English name of what do you do at the end of the world? Oh, I can find it too. Oh, it's an anime. You don't have a novel for it? Yo, why did you suggest this? Oh, here. Damn, it's full on. It's Japanese. You know that it's written by Japanese if the title is too fucking long. Oh, you know this. That's nice. That's nice. 500 years have passed since the humans went extinct at the hands of the fearsome and mysterious beasts. The surviving races now make their homes up on floating islands in the sky, out of reach of all but the most mobile of beasts. Only a small group of young girls, the leprechauns, can wield the ancient weapons needed to fend off invasions from these creatures. Into the girls' unstable and fleeting lives, where a call to certain death could come at any moment, enters an unlikely character, a young man who lost everything in his final battle 500 years ago. Ah, the last living human awakened from a long icy slumber. Unable to fight any longer, Willem becomes the father that the girls never had. Wow, caring for and nurturing them even as he struggles to come to terms with this new life, in which he feels the pain of helplessly waiting for his loved ones to return home from battle that his daughter once felt for him so long ago. Together, Willem and the girls gradually come to understand what family means and what is truly worth protecting. Wow, all this suggestions that you gave are all feels, if you if you know what I mean. Seinen, psychological romance, tragedy. Nice, nice. Adapted to anime, adapted to manga. Beastkin, beasts, beautiful female lead, post-apocalyptic. Hmm. Completely translated. Yep. The author is Kareno Akira. And it's a finished novel. Let me just skim this because my throat is killing me already. Tomorrow's the final battle. It's a flashback. It's a flashback. Judging by her half-hearted response, yep. So the man is a soldier, kind of. and then his daughter is trying to tell him not to go, I guess, or like she's being reluctant. I can see the premise. Uh, is Majo no Tabi Tabi a manga or an anime? Because I'm also trying to get to anime and manga. Maybe after the novels. Don't jinx yourself or having a pessimistic. Naturally, the young Kosi brave. So the daughter died. The daughter died probably because humanity went extinct, and the young man is the only one that survived. And now he is revived 500 years later. Was that right? With his new life in which he feels pain of helplessly waiting for it. Blah, 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 blah. Where is the one that says, oh, 500 years? Yeah. This is interesting. This is interesting. Although it doesn't have the punch that the other one had. What's the title again of the other one? 3 Days of Happiness. It doesn't have the punch, but it also. The good thing about it is the synopsis is not slapping you with romantic plot. It's straight up told you that a family it's a family novel, a novel about learning how to become a family. The Japanese are good at this kind of plots. The comrade plot, the nakama type of friendship and also family stuff. I am gonna I'm gonna rate this. Let's see. Oh, for Majo no Tabi Tabi, you can send the title to the server. There's a channel there called Stream Suggestions, and you just type it. Just type something along the lines of it being a novel, then manga, and then anime. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it in cool because it's something that I will wanna read if I have time. If I have time. 13 hours of work. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how I do it. I just wake up every day. And I know I will probably feel burned out sooner or later. I'm actually surprised that I haven't yet. After Shumetsu, how do you pronounce it? Like, after that is Never Saved You. For this one, I don't know who recommended it. That's good. That's good. It's already here. Oh, it's another Korean. This one is a romance. When I see the first line of a synopsis, I already know what genre it is. Well, especially with this kind of art. Also has a nice art. It's not the same uh with the novels of this genre, because they all novels of this of Korean romance have the same what do you call this, book covers. Their book arts are all so similar, like Remarried Empress. Let's see, novel. Yep, they all look like this. But I guess it's the culture of Korean novels. The princess of a neighboring country who stole the prince that the little mermaid saved. Oh, it's a twist on the little mermaid. That's nice. I believe that it was me who saved him, but reality was cruel. When the little mermaid died and the truth was revealed, it wasn't you. Hi, Winsy. I thought you will never come. I sounded parasocial. When the little mermaid died and the truth was revealed, the man who once said he loved me abandoned me after saying these words just because I wasn't the one who saved him. Oh my god, this is my weakness. This is my weakness. This kind of novels are my weakness. From then on, he started to ignore me and shut me out. I couldn't endure it any longer, so I chose to die. But somehow, I returned to the past. So I made up my mind. Instead of going through that again, I looked for a certain man, robbed of his memory and exiled from the magic tower, but more powerful than anyone else. The Lord of the Magic Tower, Alejandro Alejandro Yarmuid. How do you say that? The memories you've lost, I'll help you find them. So help me, so that I can escape from this fate. No one else but you can save me. You can save me, only you. Now, this is a novel that evokes a young female's heart. This kind of synopsis is effective because I know that if I'm just a normal reader, I will click the first chapter immediately. Oh my god, Winsy, you are showing off your baking skills again. I'm gonna die of jealousy, you know? I can't even. Damn. I think I need to post my pancakes that I that I how do you that I made for you to understand my level of cooking proficiency. I'll post it. I'll post it in, I don't know, Twitter. So you know, so you will know that how tragic my skill is. Hmm? What? What do you mean? What do you mean hail earlier? Ah, you mistook hail for Winsy? No, Winsy is Winsy. He is not hail. Anyway, I don't need to read the first chapter of this because I already judged by the synopsis. First, reasoning. First reasoning is it's a retake of an already famous myth. a retake of an already famous myth, but it's in the point of view of what do you call the villainess of that novel or of that myth. So it's already a plus point for me because I love seeing that kind of stories, seeing new perspectives and the what answering the what ifs of the reader's minds. And then she didn't try to she didn't try to make up with the prince or trying to, you know, be a goody two shoes. And instead she chose her own path, which is to save a person, which is probably gonna be her male lead of this novel. Not gonna lie, I will click this kind of story and it. So I will put it in cool. Damn, we don't have anything from here yet. I haven't put cringe sauce and off with your head. I guess that's good. So I'm gonna make some dinner. Okay, do what you need to do and be. I am bitter because I can't cook, I can't bake, and you can do it. Curse you. Dinner at like 10:58, assuming that you're Filipino. I don't know. Yeah, go eat. Go eat. What's our next agenda? Wait, where is it? Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, and we're already reaching 2 hours because I ramble a lot. I hope you don't mind that I ramble a lot. Never saved you. And number 6 is the exhausting reality of novel transmigration. Mm, recommend something to eat. It's currently 11 p.m. so you can't eat something too heavy if you're health conscious, which I know a lot of people aren't health conscious. What's a good dinner? Damn, if it was me, what dinner would I? What do you mean nah? You eat what you like. Go eat chocolate cake. I had pancit canton earlier. Maybe you can eat pancit canton. I also had chicken curry earlier, which is really good by the way. Although it wasn't made by me, of course. Chicken curry. Chicken curry. Calories, flavor. What do you mean calories? Arrow arrow flavor. Ew, coffee on rice. No. I don't know why Filipinos like coffee on rice. Why? I don't understand. I mean, yeah, I like peanut butter and mayo, But coffee on rice? Curry noodles. Okay, take a pic after. Oh my god, you also like coffee and rice. What the hell? I see, I see. Maybe I can eat coffee and fried rice, but I can't make coffee the sabaw, you know? I can't make coffee the sabaw. Like I can only like drink coffee and then bite some fried rice. I also saw my grandma do it like that. Black coffee, black coffee and fried rice. She eats like that. Mhm. Yeah. Do you eat like white rice and coffee or fried rice? Oh my god. My chat is confessing to each other. Like salted dried. Yeah, daing na galunggong or daing na bangus. I like it. Any rice? I don't think I can eat coffee with plain rice. Sup sup. I don't know what sup sup looks like. I'm so sorry. Tinapa. Yeah, I also like tinapa. What is hawot? I don't know what hawot is. Let me search it. I am curious. What is hawot? Oh, why is it showing? Is it like this? For years, hey, people like coffee on rice. Yeah, people. I have a lot of. I met a lot of people who likes coffee on rice, but I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I don't like coffee on. It's a Batangas delicacy. I've never. They look like tuyo. Maybe the young people hate coffee and rice because all the adults I know, all the adults I know like coffee and rice. Oh my god. It's your wholesome bro moment right there. And I'm just here with my pillow. It's already 11:05. Yeah, because millennials and Gen Z have sophisticated taste. I'm dissing people again. Of all the things that of all the things that I say on stream, I think I've already been canceled on Twitter like for 5 times. If the things that I say on stream are known in Twitter. Dissing the new generation, dissing Filipino Wattpad stories. What do you mean? Eating whatever is on the table is required of Asian people, or else you'll get the slippers. I remember like but you're part of the newer gen, Kurt. I see you. I ate red onions. Why raw red onions? You ate raw red onions? Jesus. And rice, probably. Red onions and soy sauce only, or did you add rice? Okay, yeah, you added rice. I don't know. That's also yummy. I like it. My favorite food is fried rice. Yeah, people who grow up in conservative families tend to have it like that. But it's okay. As long as you're not close minded. I have several. Yeah, me too. I know how to cook fried rice, serve rice. Salt and rice, good as well. Yeah, yeah. There was one time, there was one time in our life that we were so poor that we decided to eat, the leftover oil from frying something. I think it was we fried pork the other night, and then we ate the leftover oil with the rice, and then we added some soy sauce. And that was, I think, growing up as a poor Filipino family, you always have that you always have that kind of experience of eating oil and then soy sauce and then rice. Wholesome Filipino moment. But what I don't get is why in the VTubing community the so-called Swagapinos are hated on so much. When we can have this kind of wholesome Filipino moments on stream. Mang Inasal chicken oil. Yeah, whenever I go to Mang Inasal, we get packets of we get packets of chicken oil. We take out a lot of packets of chicken oil and then we take it home. Swagapinos, you don't know anything about Swagapinos. I will educate you. I'll educate you again. Let's see. No, not this, not this. This one, this one, this one. Yeah. The swaggest race in Asia by Urban Dictionary. Yeah, whenever a VTuber, like a foreign VTuber, not a Filipino VTuber. Why are my eyes closed? Take off my eyeglasses. Whenever a foreign VTuber says anything remotely near to a Filipino or the Filipino culture, Filipinos will enter the chat and then they also they just they just swarm the chat and people hate them for it. Like why? Well, I get that most I mean, a lot of Filipinos are, yeah, yeah, Pinoy pride. A lot of Filipinos are toxic when it comes to going online. So I guess I understand the hate. But it's annoying, because not all Filipinos are like that, and it somehow became our brand. It's annoying. It's annoying. Sheesh. Like I wanna in the future, I wanna make sure that Filipinos are just normal chat enjoyers. I mean, normal stream enjoyers. Not gonna be any peace happening. I guess so. It's the world is too toxic. You wanna live again? Be a cat? Good thing I'm already a cat. It's yin and yang. Yin and yang. My god, there's a TikTok. Oh my god, no. I don't although yes, I am on TikTok, but I can't I can't with these people. I can't watch people twerking. It's too cringe for me for anything that they post in TikTok. I don't get why people enjoy this stuff. Sheesh, very stylish. Then what time is it? 11. Do you have wait? I have a story for this one because I was on Twitter and I was on TikTok. I was the first time that I used TikTok was last month, I guess, last month. And I'm a memer. Like I meme everything that I see. Then I saw that there was this option to I think I can find it. There was this option to choose your own pronouns. Was this option to choose your own pronouns. And then I said, wait, can I find myself? Because I made a video about it and people hated me in the comments. My god. Yeah, people hated me because I made a meme about it. Wait. Let me find it. Let me find it. I think I have it here. TikTok. Where is my TikTok? Okay. This will have no sound by the way because I can yeah, this one. It has 1,000. It has the most number of views in my TikTok channel, and but it's only because people hated me. I said try it. Yeah, I joked around if they have it, and they had. So I I made it even. I made a joke even further and type king. Wait, shut up already. It's already done. And then the people in the comments didn't didn't they didn't see the meme. They like took it seriously. I said my pronouns are king or lord. Ain't nobody calling you lord, bro. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Like, oh, and then I and then I replied with this wrong, with the wrong, with his wrong spelling. King Lord. Neopronouns. Neopronouns exist. Pronouns. They took it all so seriously. Oh my god. I was laughing when I saw this. Even someone with what's this 16.4K likes, he commented or they commented, and what are his videos? Bullshit. Lord of Gods. Socially. I call it, I'm not a homophobic. I have a lot of friends that are gay, but I often joke because of that. I am desensitized into making jokes about them. So when people see my jokes, I get called out as a homophobic. It's funny. It's funny. Damn. What do you mean your queen? Who's your queen? It's 11:18 and I will end the stream soon. Imaginary. Nice. Don't take your meds. Talks about the what LGBTQIA are always gonna end up messy. No matter no matter if you're pro or against, it's always gonna end up messy. Even if you're just neutral about it. Because people are not chill. People are not chill. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Plus it was a premium site. I actually memorized it, the meaning of LGBTQIA, but then I forgot about it in time. Good VTuber? Good VTuber? I don't think so. I'm not in the level of. If we're talking about being a good VTuber, I am not comedic. I am not. I'm not like Kamiya Ju, who is like the comedy king of Filipino VTubing. I'm also not the kind of VTuber who moans in the streams. I can't do that. And do that kind of shit that they do. And that's what they do best. I'm just doing what I like. And what I like are a lot of things. I like novels. I like music. I like anime. I like manga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to be me. I don't want to lose myself by giving entertainment to others. Yeah. And that's also my downside because of being unique or whatever do you call this as I can I can't get a lot of traction. Wow, that's a hot take. I watch a lot of VTubers. They're all the same. Wait, let me change my background. So, did you watch a lot of Filipino VTubers? I I'm only gonna say the truth from what I've observed. Filipino VTubers and even other VTubers right now, we are stuck in the same cycle of playing the same games, doing the same things. And it's getting what do you call this? It's getting monotone, getting a bit monotone. And I don't think the industry will last if this continues. Although yeah, people still like, the big names. People still like the big names, but that's it. It's hard for small VTubers to get what is due to them if they do the same as others. So I wanted to do something different, and it's gonna be a hard path because it's different. People will not People might not like it, but it's okay. It just means they're not meant to be my audience. And I thank you for being here because that means that you are interested. I just don't know if you will be interested tomorrow or maybe next week or maybe next month, next year. Who knows? But I I'm thanking you right now from the bottom of my heart and see as they progress. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good that's a good way of being a viewer too. Hey Winzy, post the curry noodles in your Twitter so I can see it and be jealous again. Oh yeah, I think I haven't said it yet, but it's up here. There's a new Discord server. Why can't you post? Damn. Or just post it in the Discord server. Post it in the Discord server. Go to our Discord server. I am forcing you. Yeah, flex it so I can be jealous. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, the link is down below, bish. Go find it in the description, like a treasure hunt. Yeah, it's there. Actually, Kurt just entered a while ago, and I haven't welcomed him formally because I am busy. I'm gonna welcome you all maybe later after stream. Yeah, it's another day of where did we end in I'm gonna mark where I ended so I can continue it. Never saved you. I only did 5 and it's already like 2 hours. Sheesh. Damn. And I went ahead of myself and put 10 in the list. Um, this was fun. This was fun. I get to do what I like and people are still here to listen. So yeah, thank you very much and I hope you have a nice evening. Wait, is it still evening? It's already near midnight. And with that, we are gonna end the stream. Thank you so much. And oh yeah, don't forget, to anyone who will watch the VOD, I am reiterating what I said earlier in the stream, that any kind of donation or tip sent to this channel, 50% of that will be used will be sent to Philippine Animal Welfare Society, or to help the strays. So you if you have any kind of extra, please do donate so we can accumulate it and give to the strays. VOD is video on demand, and it's what you call the what do you call this? It's what you call the whole video. My brain is brain moment. It's what you call the stream when it's already posted as the recorded stuff and not the live version. So after this, when I go offline, the stream will now be called a VOD. Anyway, I am ranting about nerdy stuff again. Oh, just post it in general. It's alright. I am lazy. I'm a lazy streamer. You should know that by now. You are probably Zaisho. I just seeing the memes. And you are saying that this is not fucking good. I hate you. I can't even make half of the fuck. Winsy. Winsy, you are now in my list of people that I will not trust. Yeah, you are blacklisted. You're blacklisted. Because this looks good. Alright, now I will say bye bye for real. Bye everyone, and thank you for staying. Hope you have a great night. Bye bye.